This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Victor Valley College second baseman Alfred Lopez among the Rams having a huge day in the team's explosive win against Porterville. The freshman out of Moreno Valley's Valley View hammers out 3 hits, including powering out his second home run of the season, driving in 5 runs and scoring twice in Victor Valley's 22-2 triumph over the visiting Pirates. Every Rams hitter in Coach Irvin Bound's lineup registers a hit, 7 driving in runs. Eric Gould drives this long home run over the center field fence at Willie Davis Pringle Field. Eric Gould's second homer of the year, the only other round tripper of the day. The sophomore center fielder adds 2 doubles to the Rams' hit parade on the day. Dylan Lindsay hammers a pair of doubles, this one off the center field fence. 4 runs driven in on the day for Dylan Lindsay in his second game back after a spell on the DL. Victor Valley pummels Porterville pitchers for 22 hits. Starting pitcher Julian Fonseca fans 4 in his 3-inning stint. Julian Fonseca, a sophomore out of East Vale's Roosevelt High School.
Wow.
Let's back the action up a bit and show you how this one unfolds on this final Tuesday in March. Temperatures mid-50s, light winds. First of Julian Fonseca's 52 pitches on the day. Pirates leadoff hitter lays down a bunt. 5-3 the put out. Third baseman Josh Ferrari making the play. First base hit of the day goes to Pirates 2-hole hitter number 2, second baseman Jose Navarre. The base hit to left is booted, and Porterville has a base runner in scoring position with 1 out. Julian Fonseca pitches out of the jam, retiring the next 2 batters. The Rams come in to hit. Leadoff hitter Mark Cobian, one of 8 Rams with a multiple hit game. The freshman out of Cathedral in Los Angeles. Josh Ferrari makes it 2 on, nobody out, sending the single through the left side of the Pirates infield and sending Mark Cobian to second. Josh Ferrari, freshman from Glendale, Arizona, who attended Arrowhead Christian Academy. First of Josh Ferrari's 3 hits on the day. Dylan Lindsay's big day at the plate begins by driving in the first 2 Rams runs of the game. Mark Cobian, then Josh Ferrari. The Citrus Valley sophomore doubles twice and drives in 4 runs against the Pirates. Alfred Lopez, the Rams' hottest hitter against Porterville, puts Rams on the corners with the base hit to center field. Alfred Lopez steals second on the breaking pitch, 4th stolen base on the year for the Ram. His teammates call Guido. The Ram everyone addresses by just his last name. Henry picks up his 6th RBI of the year. Justin Henry, the single to left, scoring Dylan Lindsay with Rams run number 3 on their way to a 5-run opening frame. Staked with a 5-run lead, Julian Fonseca fans 2 in his second inning of work. The Rams go right back to their run-scoring routine in their half of the second. Dylan Lindsay's second consecutive double scores Josh Ferrari from second. Back in 1991, then High Desert Mavericks manager Bruce Bochy told me he thought the biggest tool in baseball is the 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Alfred Lopez hits it through the wickets, the Pirates shortstop's legs, and Dylan Lindsay scores from second for Victor Valley's second run of the second inning, only ever charged to Porterville this game. The Rams commit 5. Catcher Manny Sierra consoles Julian Fonseca following one of those 5 Rams errors, putting a runner on in the third. Julian Fonseca responds, throwing strikes, ringing up another of his 4 strikeouts in this, his 3rd start for Coach Irvin Bounds. He's made 8 appearances out of the bullpen. Julian Fonseca gets the called strike at the knees. He has 26 strikeouts on the season in 30 innings. He exits with his team up 7-1, limiting the Pirates to the lone run on but 2 hits. That run unearned. He did not walk a hitter. The Rams erupt for 5 more in the third, beginning with Eric Gould's tape measure blast. The second-year Ram is a graduate of Escondido's San Pasqual High School. He'll add a pair of doubles, joining Alfred Lopez and Josh Ferrari as Rams with 3 hits off Pirates pitching this game. Manny Sierra reaches down and muscles the base hit to left. The Rams catcher is a freshman out of El Paso's El Dorado High School. Manny Sierra scores Rams run number 9 by way of a bases-loaded walk. 2 hitters following this Mark Kobian at bat. Mark Kobian's hard shot through the infield sends Manny Sierra to second. Mark Kobian has raised his batting average to .302. Alfred Lopez laces a laser down the left field line, scoring Josh Ferrari as the Rams' second sacker slides into second with a double. This sends Mauricio Bueno to third. It had been Mauricio Bueno's bases-loaded walk that scored Manny Sierra. The Rams' 5th run in the third comes courtesy of Justin Henry's base hit to left, scoring Mauricio Bueno. 12-1 VBC. End of 3. Miguel Castillo comes on to pitch the 4th, 5th, and 6th for VBC. He'll get an outstanding catch from Oak Hills freshman Isaiah Navarro to end the 4th. Isaiah Navarro leads off. The Rams have the 4th with the solid base hit to left. This time last year, Isaiah Navarro was playing on the Mojave River League champion Oak Hills Bulldogs team. Isaiah Navarro advances to third on the Mark Kobian ground out, the first out of the inning. Josh Ferrari lifts a pop-up over the right side of the infield that lands between a trio of Pirates. Second baseman Jose Narvaez could have been called for a clipping penalty, blocking below the belt from behind on first baseman Chris Velasco. Isaiah Navarro scores easily from third. Josh Ferrari with the run driven in. Rams leading hitter Mauricio Bueno steps in. This former Oak Hills Bulldog takes the off-speed pitch the other way, winding up with a stand-up double as Josh Ferrari advances to third. This time last year, Mauricio Bueno was tearing up Mojave River League hitting to the tune of a .414 batting average his senior year. Josh Ferrari scores the second Rams run of the 4th on an infield groundout RBI off Dylan Lindsay's bat. Up steps Alfred Lopez. There is nothing wind-aided about this blast. The long home run sails over the left field fence as the Rams are putting together what will be another 5-run inning. First home run at Willie Davis Pringle Field for Alfred Lopez, the 2-run blast scoring Mauricio Bueno ahead of him and giving Alfredo Lopez a career-high 5 RBIs on the day. Manny Sierra drives in Justin Henry with the 5th run of the inning. Justin Henry had walked. We have but 4 innings in the book and approaching 3 hours on the game clock. And the score stands VBC 17, Porterville 1. Miguel Castillo registers 4 strikeouts in his 3 innings of work. Miguel Castillo is a freshman out of Santiago High School in Corona. This is Miguel Castillo's 11th appearance for Coach Irvin Bounds, 7th in relief. The Rams' strike machine has issued but 7 walks in his 39 innings pitched. Dylan Lindsay restarts the Rams' scoring machine, setting the plate with the base hit to right center field.
Final 13.
Eric Gould nearly gets his second home run of the game. This drive one hops to the fence in left center field, scoring Dylan Lindsay with Rams run number 18 on the day. This is sixth inning action. Manny Sierra picks up the run driven in, scoring Alfred Lopez with the hard hit single to left. Mark Cobian drives in Eric Gould with Rams run number 20, the one out single in the sixth. Josh Ferrari loads the bases with the base hit up the middle. Mark Cobian to second. Manny Sierra on third. Rams RBI leader Mauricio Bueno sends Manny Sierra across with the 21st Victor Valley run, 18th run driven in on the year for Mauricio Bueno. The Rams add one more in this, the sixth, another 5-run inning for the Rams. The final score, Victor Valley 22, Porterville 2.
The Community Table Restaurant Online Sports Report. Action highlights brought to you by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting Victor Valley teams and athletic programs.
Serious legal problems? Don't go it alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Accidental death? Injured on the job? Contact Iwanzak. Business litigation? Vehicle accident? Unlawful detainer? Criminal litigation? Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
Hdsr Sports Training, the area's only facility providing proven training concepts. The Hdsr's only high-performance TreadX 3030 treadmill and hip machine. Indoor batting cages. Hdsr Sports Training personal instructors and coaches unparalleled in experience and effectiveness. Hdsr Sports Training utilizes muscle memory and speed of contraction, developing a quicker, faster, and stronger athlete. Call to schedule a free evaluation. Hdsr Sports Training. The Victor Valley College Rams surprise Citrus with a 5-run sixth and rally for 2 more in the ninth in this Rams' first conference contest in April. Hot-hitting Alfred Lopez is in the mix in every rally, and both innings the Rams put runs on the board. The freshman second baseman out of Moreno Valley's Valley View had singled in his previous plate appearance. He is hit by the pitch, sending Dylan Lindsay to second with nobody out in the sixth. Eric Gould doubles down the left field line, scoring Dylan Lindsay, then Alfred Lopez with the first 2 Victor Valley College runs of the game. Eric Gould scores Rams run number 3 when the Owls' catcher's throw sails wide and down the line. Coach Irvin Bounds' brigade within 1. It is Citrus 4, Victor Valley College 3. A pair of thundering stallions figure into the next 2 runs. Justin Henry gets aboard with 1 out, bringing Manny Sierra to the plate. The 6'1", 225-pound catcher pounds the drive deep to right center field, deep enough to enable the 6'4", 225-pound Justin Henry to gallop all the way around from first. That ties the score at 4. The Rams take the lead on leadoff hitter Mark Kobian's base hit to left, sending Manny Sierra across. Second base hit of the ball game for Mark Kobian, who continues to elevate his batting average over the 300 mark. The freshman shortstop out of LA's Cathedral entering this game with a 302 average. End of 6, 5-4 Rams. Dylan Lindsay leads off the VBC bottom of the 7th, the Rams trailing 7-5. The hard hit single to left for the Citrus Valley sophomore. Alfred Lopez rips a double into the left field corner. Dylan Lindsay is held at third, but Alfred Lopez and Dylan Lindsay are stranded, and we go to the bottom of the 9th. Identical scenario with Dylan Lindsay on first. Alfred Lopez drives it into the alley in left center. Dylan Lindsay holding at third. His run is meaningless. The Rams down 5. Nobody out. Third hit of the game for Alfred Lopez, his second straight double. 2 outs later, the Rams are down to their last out. In fact, down to their last strike. Justin Henry goes with the 2-strike pitch and sends it over the right side of the Owls' infield. Alfred Lopez follows Dylan Lindsay across the plate, and the Rams are within 2. But this is where the rally, the scoring, and the game ends. Citrus wins 10-7.
I-15 Auctions, sold on supporting high desert sports. I-15 Auctions, from estate auctions to high-quality used vehicles at low, low prices.
Rams pitcher Evan Bricker and sluggers Manny Sierra, Josh Ferrari, and Justin Henry are among the heroes in the Victor Valley College 4-3 win over Citrus. Manny Sierra drives in Mauricio Bueno with what proves to be the winning run in the 8th.
It was a 2-2 count, same sliders. I knew it was going to come again. I got lucky, got it at the end of the bat.
Justin Henry drives in Eric Gold with the RBI triple in the 7th, bringing the Rams within 1.
Runner in scoring position, 2 outs. Just went up there with mindset, trying to put a ball in the air, hit it deep. I got a 3-1 fastball middle away, and I sent it where it's pitched. It happened to get down.
Josh Ferrari follows Justin Henry's triple with the clutch 2-out base hit, tying the score and setting the stage for Manny Sierra's hitting and Evan Bricker's pitching heroics. Former Sultana standout Evan Bricker brings up a strikeout with the bases loaded to end the ball game.
It's huge, keep the momentum rolling. We've been so close these past couple weeks, and finally we got one.
These Rams sound bites and action highlights are served up by Down Home Grill.
Burgers from organic grass-fed beef, breakfast from organic eggs, great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive, Victorville.
Serrano's Carson Phillips doubles down in defeating Apple Valley in a 1-0 Diamondbacks Mojave River League victory. The 6'2", 185-pound senior shuts out the Sun Devils on 7 hits, striking out 6. Carson Phillips also drives in the only run of the ball game with a ground rule double RBI in the 4th inning, Dylan Nadeau scoring the Diamondbacks run. Carson Phillips at his best in closing it out, facing the top of Apple Valley's batting order with the potential tying run on base. He gets the strikeout on Apple Valley's dangerous leadoff hitter for the first out in the 7th, then induces the 4-6-3 Nate Edgerly to Adam Anderson to Dylan Nadeau double play to end the game. Midway Home Solutions brings you these game-deciding big plays. On deck on this Video Sports online channel, extended action highlight, including Logan Valencia's 3-hit performance for the Sun Devils and standout defensive plays from Diamondbacks and Sun Devils alike. Stay tuned. This Video Sports online report presented by Midway Home Solutions. Midway features a huge selection of kitchen appliances, home and laundry appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Midway Home Solutions. Terry Kurtz here, throwing you an invitation to catch the 30-minute action highlights program, your High Desert Sports Report, showing daily on the Victor Valley Television Network, victorvalleytv.com.
Set free! Trail!
Oak Hills Junior Matt Kelly shuts out Apple Valley as the defending MRL champions win their third straight and second game of the week against Mojave River League top challengers. Matt Kelly strikes out 9, scattering 7 hits and winning his third game of the season. Fellow Bulldogs Junior Zach Becker facing Sun Devils Senior Elian Ortega. Bases loaded, 2 outs, full count in the third. Zach Becker drives in the only runs of the game. The bases loaded shot to center field. All 3 Oak Hills runs off Apple Valley's Elian Ortega unearned. The home team Sun Devils are riding a 2-game MRL win streak, coming off an 11-0 road win at Sultana. Bulldogs sophomore leadoff hitter Julian Macias singles on the first pitch of the game, then steals second, giving the visitors a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Julian Macias will advance to third on an infield ground out. Hot-hitting Zach Becker steps in. The Bulldogs Junior coming off back-to-back multiple hit games. Max Prep's stats have him hitting .438. The ball bounces Apple Valley's way when the pitch sails to the backstop, and Sun Devils catcher Robbie Myers plays it off the wall, much like Chicago Cubs learned to play the ball off the ivy walls at Wrigley. Elian Ortega applies the tag, and the Bulldogs' first scoring threat is erased. Elian Ortega strikes out Zach Becker on the breaking pitch, and the Sun Devils come in to hit. Elian Ortega strikes out 7 in compiling a complete game 3-hitter. The 5'9", 160-pound senior has 30 strikeouts in 27 innings pitched. Oak Hills starter Matthew Kelly enters the game with a 2-1 record, 19 strikeouts in 19 innings coming in. The 5'8", 184-pound junior strikes out 9 this day, beginning with the called third strike on a 1-2 pitch against Sun Devils leadoff hitter Elian Ortega. The fast-paced game quickly develops into a pitcher's duel, both starters demonstrating excellent command, ringing up strikeouts with their breaking pitch or keeping batters off balance with the fastball. The Sun Devils out-hit Oak Hills this day, 3 Sun Devils with multiple hit games. Senior outfielder Jesus Diaz, junior center fielder Dallas Williams, and pitcher Elian Ortega, who pounds out 3 of Apple Valley's 7 hits on the day himself. The 3-hit performance raising Elian Ortega's batting average back up and over the 400 mark. He is hitting .404. Matt Kelly and the Oak Hills defense rising to the occasion to squelch each threat. The strikeouts or the caught stealing when the Sun Devils do not execute the hit and run. Catcher Kian Costigan to shortstop Julian Macias, 2-6 caught stealing. Kristen Rodriguez aboard, leading off the telltale third inning. Moving to second on the sacrifice bunt, Kristen Rodriguez, Bulldogs junior outfielder, exchanging greetings with Sun Devils senior shortstop Tanner Fuller. Kristen Rodriguez will advance to third on a wild pitch. Elian Ortega gets the second out of the inning, holding Kristen Rodriguez at third on the ground out to shortstop Tanner Fuller. Julian Macias walks, putting runners on the corners, and the Bulldogs appear to break the ice when Kristen Rodriguez scores on the pitch in the dirt. But Kristen Rodriguez is sent back to third, and John Bike is aboard loading the bases. John Bike was hit by the pitch in the dirt. Full count to Zach Becker, bases full, 2 outs. After fouling off one 3-2 pitch, Zach Becker's hard-hit ball to center field is misplayed. Kristen Rodriguez scores. Julian Macias scores. John Bike scores from first. The only 3 runs of the ball game coming on this swing of the bat. Jesus Diaz, second hit of the game, sending Jacob Escobar to second with 1 out. We are in 6th inning action. The Bulldogs get a fine defensive play from shortstop Julian Macias, tracking down the pop foul down the left field line for the 2nd out in the 6th. Matt Kelly's pitch count now approaching 80 pitches. On his 81st pitch, Matt Kelly gets the force out at second. Junior second baseman Elias De La Torre to the sophomore shortstop Julian Macias, and the Sun Devils' 6th inning threat is extinguished. Apple Valley threatens again in the 7th and final frame. Leon Ortega's 3rd hit, sending Dallas Williams to second, bringing the tying run to the plate. At the plate, Sun Devils leading hitter Logan Valencia, who enters the contest hitting .451. The fly ball to right fielder Brandon Bullock ends it. The Bulldogs emerge alone in first place thanks to a Sultana upset of Burroughs. This final score, Oak Hills 3-0 over Apple Valley. High Desert Sports Training. High Desert Sports Highlights. High Desert Sports Training, the area's only facility providing indoor batting cages. Call to schedule a free evaluation. High Desert Sports Training.
Serious legal problems? Don't go it alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Accidental death? Injured on the job? Contact Iwanzak. Business litigation? Vehicle accident? Unlawful detainer? Criminal litigation? Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
Serrano's Carson Phillips doubles down in defeating Apple Valley in a 1-0 Diamondbacks Mojave River League victory. The 6'2", 185-pound senior shuts out the Sun Devils on 7 hits, striking out 6. Carson Phillips also drives in the only run of the ball game with a ground rule double RBI in the 4th inning, Dylan McDowell scoring the Diamondbacks run. Carson Phillips at his best in closing it out, facing the top of Apple Valley's batting order with the potential tying run on base. He gets the strikeout on Apple Valley's dangerous leadoff hitter for the 1st out in the 7th, then induces the 4-6-3 Nate Edgerly to Adam Anderson to Dylan McDowell double play to end the game. Midway Home Solutions brings you these game-deciding big plays. On deck on this Video Sports online channel, extended action highlight, including Logan Valencia's 3-hit performance for the Sun Devils and standout defensive plays from Diamondbacks and Sun Devils alike. Stay tuned. This Video Sports online report presented by Midway Home Solutions. Midway features a huge selection of kitchen appliances, home and laundry appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Midway Home Solutions. This online sports report presented by Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Family owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valu Quality Truck Bodies, supporting teams, schools, and athletes throughout the Victor Valley. Desert High Transportation brings you this Video Sports Action Highlights report. Desert High Transportation provides reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. Call 760-998-1487 to set up your appointment. Desert High Transportation, ardent supporters of high desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. This is your High Desert Sports Report. Video sports coverage of Victor Valley schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Victor Valley College Rams, Barstow College Vikings, motorsports, High Desert Yardbirds baseball. Your High Desert Sports Report showings daily on Victor Valley Television Network, VictorValleyTV.com. Your High Desert Sports Report, the only weekly half-hour television program covering Victor Valley teams, athletes, and sporting events.